Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Art Games. Today we will be continuing with the Road to Deity, and of course there is the pending Austrian threat. Of course we can't know for sure if he's actually going to attack me, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So I will move some forces over. Sparta. I'm kind of thinking about conquering Carthage. I don't think Carthage has more cities, but I think this is a very small piece of land. So if I take Carthage and Utique, then my flanks would be much more secure. Yes, I'm going to do that. I will build up an army and prepare to invade. After architecture, we'll get gunpowder. And we'll build a lot of cannons. And then we can use that money to buy more city-states, of course. Because the best way to make friends is to blow up everyone who tries to prevent you from doing that. Biblos. Okay, I have to wait till I get 500. Gunpowder. We want gunpowder. Okay, we're friendly. I hope she's speaking the truth. Although I would not put money on it. Okay, we have this kind of block of friendship apparently. While Arabia is also plotting against me. Argos, how about you start going to Mecca and build trebuchets. Of course, we'll upgrade the trebuchets to cannons when the time comes. No, I am not interested in attacking Catherine. Thank you. I am also not interested in attacking Catherine. Thank you. I'm also not interested in attacking Pakuati. How about you start fighting, or better yet, kill Carthage? Hippo Regius is, we can probably take over Utique and Carthage, and then, depending on how much happiness we have left, we'll take over Hippo Regius as well. Catherine entered the industrial era. Choose production. Let's go with frigates. Frigates will give us the tools we need to wrest control of the seas, which will be crucial. Biblos, become my friend. Thank you. Sure. And of course we're going to start the war by putting our siege units here, allowing us to get the first strike on Utique. Kathmandu, nice to meet you. You can start improving stuff. You can... I think I'll just put them on auto improve. Knossos, an observatory for the science. Trebuchet, I'll bring you along. Russia denounced Babylon. Interesting. Athens, you start working on a musketman. Yeah, musketmen. Musketmen are very good melee units of this era. Undoubtedly superior to anything Carthage will bring to the table. Carthage does have a large army, so we should not underestimate it. But we are about to have a pretty large army as well. I think I'll declare war once I've upgraded my units to cannons, etc. And musketmen, of course. I'll also have to save my money for a bit to actually upgrade those units. Another trebuchet. Musketmen. We want you. Okay, that's a distinct threat. I think I'll keep these 2 units here because I don't trust Austria quite yet. But this also looks like he's about to attack. I'm getting paranoid. This game makes me paranoid.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
I don't trust you quite yet. So assuming that we are actually, that we're not going to be fighting Arabia and
تعال دعنا
no,
نتاجر.
but for cotton. Okay. Assuming that we're not going to be fighting Arabia and or Austria, I think the plan would be protect these siege units at all costs, use these units to kind of flank around and try to occupy the spaces in front of the siege units as a protection. You can go here, musketman goes here. Truce production, musketmen. We want as many men with muskets as possible. And we also want as much money as possible, of course. But that's basically just standing orders when it comes to playing diplomatic. Get money.
Ik zie je.
And this costs us money, so no. We mean no harm. Besides, you're the one sieging me, or threatening to do so. Belgrade, nice to meet you. You can set up for ranged attack, you can set up for ranged attack. I think having at least 1 cavalry unit would help out, just to get to the tough, hard to reach tiles. And I also think that maybe I overestimated the Austrian threat. It doesn't seem like he's planning to do anything, so let's no. No! Stop! Yeah, let's keep 1 pikeman here just in case, and just send the rest of our forces down here. Of course, our navy, I don't know how much a single frigate will do, but it will at least be useful in coastal bombardment, even if we can't challenge the Carthaginian navy directly. I think I'll put you here, and then you here. Produce more frigates, we'll need them. This is one heck of an army. No. Sure. Declaration of friendship. We're friends. Okay, just you need to go there. You can stay here. Alert. Get to the front lines. We're probably going to lose a lot of units, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Carthage is friends with Arabia? Okay, we have to wait for a turn where they don't have a lot of units on these tiles, so we can put our units there instead. Why is the city-state's turn taking so long? Ah, there it is. Chemistry, metallurgy afterwards, but in the meantime we'll upgrade all of our units to cannons. Gunpowder, that's how you win wars. And next turn we will declare war on the Carthaginian menace that has plagued our lands and those of our allies for centuries now, and shall finally be destroyed under the combined force of Greece.
Dumb.
I declare war. Okay, your city-state allies also declare war. You stab him, you stab him. Move as many units forward as possible. Yeah, you can't really do anything yet. You can fire on. Oh, you can't? Ah. Why not? This is, shouldn't you be able to shoot? Weird. But these units can start sieging. Can you at least fire on? No? Okay. Yeah, the problem is just how confined this area is. That means that we can't use our superior numbers to the effect that we would otherwise be able to. And we're probably going to lose one of our cannons, but we have plenty of cannons to spare. Okay, one musketman. Well, that's fine. Musketmen, we can lose them. The only thing that's important is keeping the cannons firing. If we keep the cannons firing, we win. If we don't, we lose. It's that simple. You fire, move forwards, adopt policy. +2 gold for trade routes with city-states, I like that. And afterwards we will get more resources gifted from city-states. I think what we can learn from this is that even when you're playing diplomatic in this game, never disregard war as a tool. Even if you're not trying to win a war victory. I need to stay here to bombard any units. But even if you're not going for war victory, just having the extra land is very useful. Assign delegates. Which ones? Okay, we have both dice and jewelry. Who came up with these proposals? Clearly against our interests. No. I don't get why the AI often likes to... No. But in exchange for some money, I would be... Just let me type, please. Yeah, okay. In exchange for some... Okay, then not. Okay, yeah, we lost a cannon, but that's fine, because we have these cannons. And there are a lot of enemies here. You fire at them, you charge. You can shoot them, allowing us to put a pikeman here to protect our units. This knight needs to heal, move forward and attack the crossbowman. This crossbowman needs to move forward and attack the crossbowman. This cannon needs to move forward. You can almost just stab them. We'll probably need more units to take over Carthage itself, since Carthage has quite a large army. No, let's just keep him here and use it to help bombard Carthage itself. But Carthage does have a large army, and I'm not quite confident that with the losses we'll sustain in this attack we'll still be able to claim victory. Your delegation was a part of the failure. Yes, because it was a shit proposal. Takuata has declared war on Catherine. Oh, that's interesting. But right now we have another war to worry about. And we have taken Utique. Return the units. Annex Utique. How about you start producing courthouse? Oh, this does cost a lot of happiness. More happiness than I thought. Maybe we need to start producing zoos. Let's do that. Okay, you still need a Colosseum apparently. But we need zoos around here. We need this frigate first. You fire at them, you fire at them. Let's just clear these units out and then advance. I hate the Arabian missionaries. This is the second time they've been standing in the way once we freed them. Just leave. You die. Well, I think after we've cleared their armies, I think we'll still have, we have 4 cannons and a lot of infantry, so I think we'll still be capable of taking over their city. Their army is large, but it's also technologically inadequate. Drill. Fire at them. Yeah, we have to wait a bit until we can get our cannons in position, because if we just start that's the mistake the AI often makes when they don't have a when you manage to deflect their initial attack, or even when they take over one city and then basically defuse. The AI then often likes to basically spoon feed you units, like 1 or 2 units at a time, which you can easily deal with. No, but 7 gold return is acceptable. Which you can easily deal with. But what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, I quite like that pikeman, but such losses are acceptable. What we're going to do is push our units forward all at the same time, so that there is nothing that he can't kill all of them, basically. You stab him, you shoot him, and then we move our units, our cannons forward, ready to deal the damage. This knight can go into the city and heal. This musketman needs to advance. This cannon, prepare. We're probably going to use this cannon, lose this cannon to their combined firepower. But Vladivostok has been taken by the Inca. Oh wow. World at war. Fire. 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 Oh, you have to set up. No, don't heal. You can fire. You can move forward. Fire. Frigate, go here. Fire. Military science. You go to Vienna. I don't really care. Let's buy Antananarivo. Oh, we can't yet. We can't. Zoo. Musketmen move forwards. No. And I think we're going to take over the city now. No, I will take over your capital, if you don't mind. Fire, 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 fire. And victory! Well, I think that's where we're going to have to end this episode. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you wish to follow The Road to Deity. And if you have any questions or advice, I would be happy to answer them in the comment section. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye.